What's up, ladies and gents? Dapper Ross back with.
I'm Sterling Classing Sir Fancy
Dapper.
Jordan.
He is a combination of all of.
And this is Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
That unfortunately I was not a part of, although it's
even though he was in
games.
the room for the entire time.
I was fucking in the back fangirling. I was like, yes, they're playing a game.
Yes. Oh my god. Bro, crikey! Look at these fish.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Speaking of which, you know, you and Jordan were the ones who played the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have video evidence of the whole thing. How did, in all honesty, I don't want any bullshit. Honestly, what did you think about Doki Doki?
Okay. It didn't help that you made us record for so long.
Yeah, that didn't help.
For so long consecutively, you know? But the game itself was cool. You know, I went into it as like, oh man, this is just a generic visual novel. Like I didn't know anything about it. And if you don't like know any, and I'm going to try to keep this spoiler free, but the game like is not just a normal visual novel. Like the Steam page will tell you. It's like, don't play this if you're fucking like
easily disturbed.
If you're easily disturbed or fucking like. So I didn't expect it when it turned from a visual novel into something cool for it to do that. And I'm glad I have that like outside point of view because I feel like a lot of YouTubers now will have how the fuck do I need to get the fish arrows. I need to get the fish rangs. Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Like, but I feel like a lot of YouTubers now, except for like, you know, Game Theory. Oh my god, it's a platypus. The cancer of the wilderness.
Perry the platypus?
Funny you should say that.
Wait, is his name? No, it's not.
I think it's Rex.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, oh, okay.
Shucks.
Dude, I
you need to
so
get
much
the
fucking Phineas
you need to get to the top of the dude, Phineas and Ferb used to be great.
It was fucking awesome. Anyway, continue about the so YouTubers.
Yeah, like other than like, you know, Game Theory or holy shit, he taught us how to swim.
Oh.
Holy.
Easy.
I know, right? Alright, Rex. Oh, I got him. Alright, let's get in the water. Like Game Theory, he had an outside perspective. But I feel like people like Markiplier, or does Markiplier play it?
No, he hasn't yet.
I feel like he would.
Right now, he hasn't yet. I hope he does. He's one of the only people I'm waiting to play it. Oh, that and the Anime Man. God, if the Anime Man plays it, fuck.
You used to not like the Anime Man.
Ah, I didn't, and I can admit that.
I don't know who that is, though.
What, the Anime Man?
No.
Oh, he's fucking awesome.
Bro, look at my ranks.
So, a long time. Wait, you want to finish yours first, and then
Beauty.
I'll go into this?
Sure. So it was a cool game. I recommend playing it, especially if you have a friend. Just go into it, you know, be like, hey, I've heard a little bit about this game, go play it. And if you don't want to buy it, go watch our playthrough of it, please.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's funny.
No, I mean the game is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's free?
Yeah, it's completely free.
Go play the game, and then come watch us play it.
And if you don't have a PC, then yeah, watch us play it, or some of the big YouTubers, like, everybody's playing it now. We got Game Grumps,
Yeah, we were.
PewDiePie.
Yeah. But we were the fucking first, so
we were not the first.
We were definitely
out of the big ones, I think our first one did come out earlier.
We were the first.
But theirs is way better.
We were the sole.
And that's a fact, not an opinion.
Well, that's also because they didn't die while playing it.
You can die while playing.
I attest to that because I died while playing it. Woohoo! Oh, I wanted to like jump out of the water. This thing needs to take a page from Majora's Mask.
No, there was 3 people I wanted to watch play Doki Doki, and that was Game Grumps, Markiplier, and the Anime Man. Game Grumps started, and I flipped shit. I called Ross. I was like, Ross!
And then he called me again when he realized that they made the character Yuri the same voice as us.
Yeah, I was flipping out. I was like,
and we were like, Ross, they're like, Ross, they're doing the same thing, and I'm like, those bastards.
But it's obviously just
like
a moment thing.
Like it was one of those things. We're pretty small, so it was one of those things where we were like, listen, I know it's just coincidence, but what if it's not?
It's like, what
What if they saw us?
What if Dan?
What if Danny Sexbang enjoys our videos?
I would cry.
I would cry.
I'd be like, I went to your concert.
Oh, we went to your concert and it was so cool.
Ross fangirled very
oh
hard
my
during
fuck,
I
dude.
thoroughly enjoyed it, but Ross, it
was changing my life as I was there, dude.
Dude, that was every second of that concert.
Every second of that
awesome.
concert was a life-changing experience.
That's the first concert I ever went to, and the only one currently.
Because Dan is the first person I've seen in concert where you can see the enjoyment.
And that reminds me, everybody there, super cool people. Everybody there.
Really nerdy.
Yeah,
but
and everybody was so cool.
Even the parents that brought their kids who were wondering, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, they were fucking awesome.
Who Dan even shouted out, like, all of my fans, and to the parents that have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, like, what did my child get into? Kind of. Yeah. Fucking Dan's so awesome.
I know, right? I love him.
I know.
I don't even know him, but what is that?
I don't know.
Come at me, heathen!
Boomerang.
Come at! Oh, I pissed it off. Oh, I pissed it off.
Run, swim, run. Oh shit. But yeah. So Game Grumps, Markiplier, and the Anime Man are the only ones that I wanted to watch play it. And the Anime Man story, which is not going to be long.
Oh fuck! We got scuba divers.
But it is true. There was back when I was in like 8th or 9th grade. All right, so we're going way back. I was a noob anime watcher. That's when I kind of started. Well, I started 7th grade, but I was really fucking just fucking overly excited all the time about anime. Like, you know how you are when you first start with some people.
I mean, I watched a video called like the life cycle of an anime fan.
Oh, does it start out with you being overly excited about it?
No, it starts off as like, I might have seen like, you know, Naruto as a little kid or maybe Dragon Ball. And then, you know, you finally get to that one anime that like changes your life.
Oh.
And then you watch all the anime. You open up a time vortex so that you can watch 120 hours of anime.
Accurate, yeah.
It's like you open up a wormhole so you can watch 130 hours of anime in a single day somehow. It's like it's like astounding how much anime you can take in, and I'm like, I feel like this is to a T what Aidan experienced.
Yeah, it was. So the first anime I ever watched was Rosario Vampire, which at the time I thought was the greatest anime to ever exist. Little did I know, that anime sucks ass. And I can admit right now that anime...
Aidan tried to make me watch it, and when...
It was horrible!
And back when he used to make me watch it, I would just make fun of it by, like, you know, coming up with different voices, calling characters different names.
And I used to get so butthurt about it.
Oh, absolutely. But sometimes you would just laugh, which made me feel good.
But yeah, that's how I started. I was so fucking defensive about anything Japan or anime related when it started. So I watched the Anime Man. I watched one episode that I think he did one of his Answer Me Senpai episodes, which are one of my favorites to watch. Those are so funny.
It's kind of like iDubbbz is bad unboxings.
He has like he's very sarcastic in them, and it's like genius, like sarcastic.
Oh, I could kill that fish.
But and I remember him saying something about Infinite Stratos. The second season of Infinite Stratos was like totally worthless. And at the time, I think I was actually watching that anime, and I got so butthurt and pissed off. I was like, no, it's so good. He doesn't know anything. And I like never watched him for like a year. Like, I'm not even kidding. I got so fucking butthurt. And
you watched it and you were like, this is actually stupid.
And then like after a long time, like
longer than you should have.
Yeah, I admitted that I deliberately avoided watching any of his videos because I was just so butthurt from that time. Eventually, I watched one of his episodes again, and I realized he's fucking right. Like,
oh, dude.
He's a very, very veteran and really...
Please, can you help me?
...accurate when it comes to reviewing animes, and he knows what's good and what's not.
Oh, I think I gotta collect the purple things.
Because originally...
Oh, he's gonna... Oh!
Originally, he said, or he he hated Sword Art Online, and I loved Sword Art Online, but yeah, Sword Art Online such a thing too.
Oh, one of the babies was in the giant fish.
Oh, of course, you have to go inside of it. Hot.
To get it.
But I ended up, as you get older and you watch more and more of it, you kind of start seeing, like, flaws and things like that. And I went back and I watched Infinite Stratos at some point, and I was like, damn it, he was right. Like, this sucks ass. And I was like, there's no plot line whatsoever. It's based around fan service, and it's not helping the series whatsoever. And it ended up, at the end of the series, no spoilers, like, nothing progressed. An entire 13-episode series, and not a fucking thing happened. Like, and I was butthurt about it.
It's like season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, I didn't watch season 3.
I watched season 3.
Oh.
It was like it postponed the like tournament that was going on to like go into virtual reality, which didn't make sense to me.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what happened to the tournament? We were in the middle of some shit.
And they just paused everything to do
Yeah, they paused everything to like go here, get into some virtual reality shenanigans, and I'm like, what? What about the enemy?
See, and the more you watch stuff, the more you realize flaws. Like, I can open, so I have a couple
You can't be like a wide-eyed child for the rest of your life.
You
God
really
forbid.
You can't love
Because if you met children, they're fucking assholes.
You gotta be brutal. Like, a good example is when Aaron was shit-talking Ocarina of Time. Originally, I was like, what the fuck? You can't do that. That's Ocarina of Time. That's the fucking... Oh, that's the game, bro. You can't shit-talk it. But...
Did you watch his sequelitis video first?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's the one I was talking about. He's right. Like, the game was very focused on defending, because your shield is the most useful thing that you possibly have, and then as soon as you're done defending or they attack, then you go in for attacking, and then you win the fight. Like, against almost everything. And I can openly admit that. He's not wrong. He's actually very right.
Hey, a sea turtle.
And, you know, you kind of start to learn, or you start to open up the more you do things, and the more you, or the older you get, too. Like...
You become more... The fact that you can look back and...
Like, make fun of yourself?
Yeah, and be like, wow, I was so fucking dumb. I can't believe I fucking... Means that you've changed.
Which is good, because if you're fucking defending the second season of Infinite Stratos, you need to change.
You need to go kill... you just need to go kill yourself.
But yeah, and I went back and I watched the Anime Man later on, and I love him. So he's fucking hilarious. He's got great sarcasm. He makes such good videos.
Hey, I gave you your babies back. You don't lose them this time.
Yeah,
Actually, fun fact, that's supposed to be a dude. I think it's portrayed as a girl, but that's the mother, but the male seahorse gives birth, so...
They do?
Yes.
Huh, I didn't know that. Well, fucking learned me something today.
So where was that thing that she was gonna give me?
The rock?
Yeah.
I think she already gave it to you. Or he.
Did she?
Maybe.
Can I?
I don't know how to tell.
I don't...
What the fuck?
Where do I... Oh, there we... Do we...
Oh, yep,
there we go. Wow, there's a lot of rocks.
Wow, Aurora is not a guy's name. But anyway.
I know, right?
No, but those fucking... Man. Like... It makes you so much fucking happier later on, though. Because now I can watch anything and openly criticize any video game I play or any fucking anime I watch. And it's kind of helped me not to waste time on animes that aren't worth it. Sorry, vampire. But... And that's one of the good things. Like, Ross can fucking tell you if an anime is good or not, because he hates anime.
I dabble.
He despises it.
I'm forced to dabble because I'm surrounded by you anime fucks.
I love anime. Jordan loves anime. And Ross does not.
Ross does not love anime.
Which
I would go out of my... I wouldn't go out of my way to say I hate anime anymore. because I've been surrounded by you fucks for so long. I just say I'm complacent with it.
And there are some that you like.
I mean, there's some that like, you know, like going back and watching what was the mermaid one? My Bride is a My Bride.
Yeah, My Bride.
Yeah, My Bride is a Mermaid. Yeah. Well, I have a fond memory of that because I watched it and I was making fun of it and I gave them all nicknames and I watched all of it and I made my own. Yeah, like Shark
And then
Bait.
and this is still fucking sticking with me. Every single time I hear the opening, the first thing that comes to mind is Ross yelling.
Part of your world.
Part of your world.
Never missed a beat.
Right at the fucking beginning.
He even tried several times to play it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit, there's a quicksand. Yeah, there's quicksand.
Shit.
Oh shit. Alright, he even tried several times to play it before I would notice. And I would stop what I was saying to go part of your world.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding when I say that is fucking embedded into me. Every time I hear that, it's the first thing that I fucking hear. And I'm like, oh.
That makes me happy.
But Ross actually liked that show.
It was alright. It was very cutesy.
It was one of those lighthearted, just kind of sit back, relax, and have a good laugh kind of shows.
Yeah, I also liked the first episode of. Oh, we're out of time. You'll find out what I like next time.
Cut that out.
You'll find out what I like next time.
I wonder what it is. I didn't just say it and he had to cut it out. Why would I?
I'll probably just shit on it. I'll probably just like you'll say it and I'll be like, what? Alright, so you'll find out what I like next.
Wait, hold on, you can't tell.